Welcome back to my views and news. Some news stories for you, especially about the ongoing conflict within Orthodox Church. Firstly, the church led by Abune Matthias, its public relations department issued a statement a few hours ago about Derartu Tulu, legendary Ethiopian athlete, head of Athletics Federation of Ethiopia, loved by all Ethiopian ethnic groups. What is church saying? Because we know that yesterday, on Saturday, Derartu Tulu, Gabriel Selassie, they met with some church elders. They're trying to mediate. But after that, we saw campaign in social media against Derartu Tulu. What is church saying? Secondly, about Nineveh's fasting starting from Monday. After a few hours, the Holy Synod issued a statement passing some instructions for those who will attend these prayers starting from Monday, 3-day fasting and prayers. Thirdly, southwest region of Ethiopia, where the new faction within Orthodox Church tried to take control of some churches today, but local security forces resisted. Main road linking Oromia with this zone was blocked. What happened? Details for you. And lastly, protests are ongoing these minutes in the US by Orthodox followers. Like we saw a massive demonstration in Daci this morning on the 5th of February. Protests were due to take place in the US as well. We have some clips for you. Firstly, viewers, Orthodox Church of Ethiopia, led by Abune Matthias, its public relations department issued a statement just a few minutes ago. The statement is about Derartu Tulu. The church says that negative messages about Derartu Tulu in social media must be corrected. What she is doing is not against church laws. She's not working against church. The church is defending Derartu Tulu because we have been seeing a campaign against the lady since yesterday. Yesterday, the lady Derartu, athlete Gabriel Selassie, they met with some church elders. They tried to prevent a conflict in Shashamane. They could not, and dozens were killed after that. So reconciliatory efforts by Derartu, Haile Gabriel Selassie and others continue. And we saw a campaign, pictures of Derartu with priests of the Splinter Orthodox group were shared as if she was supporting them. Firstly, I have seen pictures of Derartu Tulu with Tigrayan activists, with Amhara activists, with Ethiopian nationalists. She talks to all of them. She welcomes all. I saw that during Tigray conflict that when athletes were competing at World Athletics Championships in the US. There she welcomed all, though some activists from Tigray were seen with Tigray flags. But she did not deny meeting them. She held meeting with them. Then she met with the other side, two activists from the other side too. So she welcomed all. That is why perhaps a few days ago she was awarded honorary degree by the Amhara region, by university in the Amhara region. And then she visited Tigray too. She was warmly welcomed there with athletes. She went there. So she is loved by all. One of very few Ethiopians who are loved, respected by all Ethiopians. If she's trying to play a reconciliatory role, her ethnicity shouldn't be an issue. That is what church is saying. Church is acknowledging her reconciliation, effort of reconciliation. It seems that she is doing some work of reconciliation. Church does not want any negative campaign against Derartu Tulu. I would appreciate the church for this statement, because it means that the church does not want this conflict to go along ethnic lines. Secondly, viewers, on Monday, Nineveh fasting will start. 3-day fasting prayer at churches across Ethiopia. Orthodox followers will fast, will pray for 3 days. And the Holy Synod made announcements today. Holy Synod is asking all Orthodox followers to wear black starting from Monday after a few hours. And the church wants the followers to fast, to pray, to listen to the sermons of the priests, and to be disciplined. So the Holy Synod has banned displaying of any banner, chanting of any slogans. Only prayer books are allowed at these gatherings, which would be inside churches, I think. So it's a good thing that church is discouraging any personal agendas. Like we saw in Daci today, that some banners were displayed with writing, if you enter our temples, we'll go to your palaces. Such banners were displayed at Daci protest today. Such banners, slogans, posters will lead to escalation of tension between the church and the government. So, good step the church is asking the people that they should not bring anything other than any material, any posters, banner, other than prayer books. So, from Monday, Orthodox followers will go black. They will wear black. We could see shortage of black cloth in the market. Try to update you in coming hours about start of Nineveh fasting in and out of Ethiopia by Orthodox followers. Thirdly, viewers, Bonga city, Kifa zone, southwest regional state of Ethiopia, where the Splinter faction tried to take control of some churches, but the effort was resisted by local Orthodox Christians and security forces too. Security forces helped locals, reportedly local Orthodox followers. They blocked the main road from Oromia to southwest state. Main road leading to Bonga in Kifa zone remained blocked for hours, because it was rumored that the new Orthodox faction bishops were arriving in Bonga to take control of churches, and reportedly some sources say that the new faction bishops tried to enter Bonga, but they could not capture any churches, so they returned. People blocked road, chanted slogans, they flooded the streets of Bonga. So far we have seen that this new faction has not been able to take control of any diocese outside Oromia. They could not take control of Kamise, not Bonga, not Derartu. Even in Oromia's border areas like Shiva and Hararge, they are facing stiff resistance. They have not made any move on Shiva so far, because Shiva has large Amhara population. So they are mainly focusing on Valaga, and from Valaga they have taken, they move towards RC, they have taken RC. Jema is left, I think. Jema, though Jema Archbishop was forced to leave the area, he is in Addis Ababa, Bune Stephanos. Jema, Addis Ababa tightly under the control of Orthodox Church, and Hararge as well, I think East Hararge, not under the control of this new faction. So some dioceses left, some churches left in Oromia, not under this new group, and entire show, I think, as well. Lastly, viewers, protests by Ethiopian diaspora, Orthodox community diaspora continuing in the US these minutes. Several videos are being shared. On the 5th of February, the diaspora members from Orthodox community, they had announced to protest in support of the Orthodox Church. And we saw gatherings, at least in Washington. I saw some pictures, videos from there, reportedly in Denver as well. But I have seen live coverage of protests being held in Washington. Yes, good number of people were seen there, like we saw last time, 3 to 4 days ago, when hundreds attended Orthodox protest against the Ethiopian government. Watch a clip from Washington's protest. Protests were held in other places in the US too. In coming, we will try to update you about these demonstrations. Watch the clip from Washington. Thank you for watching.
It